England against Croatia in the FIFA World Cup 2026. A match that immediately brings back memories, pressure, history, and unfinished business. This is not just another group stage game. This is a clash between two football nations that know each other very well, two teams that have already shared unforgettable moments on the world stage, and two sides that will enter this battle with very different emotions but the same objective: victory. When England face Croatia, there is always a special feeling around the match. For English fans, Croatia is not just an opponent. It is a reminder of painful nights, missed opportunities, and moments when dreams felt so close, then disappeared in the cruelest way. For Croatia, England represents another chance to prove that experience, intelligence, and tactical discipline can overcome pressure, hype, and expectation. That is why this match has all the ingredients of a true World Cup drama. England come into this game with huge expectations. Every major tournament brings the same question. Is this finally the moment for England? The squad has talent, speed, physical power, and players capable of changing a match in seconds. From defense to midfield to attack, England have enough quality to control the game, create chances, and hurt Croatia in different ways. But the problem with England has never been only about talent. The real question is always about mentality, decision-making, and the ability to handle pressure when the match becomes tight. This is where the match becomes dangerous, because Croatia are exactly the type of team that can make England uncomfortable. They may not always dominate with speed or pure physicality, but they know how to slow the game down, control the tempo, frustrate the opponent, and wait for the right moment to strike. Croatia have built their reputation on intelligence, patience, and resilience. They are a team that rarely panics. Even when they are under pressure, they know how to suffer, how to stay organized, and how to bring the game back into their rhythm. The midfield battle could decide everything. England will want to press, recover the ball high, and move quickly into attacking areas. Croatia, on the other hand, will try to use their experience to escape pressure and control possession. If England allow Croatia too much time on the ball, the match could become complicated. Croatia are dangerous when they can dictate the pace. They can take the energy out of the game, force England to chase, and create frustration with short passes and clever movement. But if England press with intensity and discipline, they can cause real problems. Croatia's defense can be tested by speed, direct runs, and quick combinations around the box. England's wide players will be extremely important. If they can stretch Croatia's defensive line, create one-on-one situations, and deliver quality balls into dangerous areas, England will have chances. The key will be speed of play. Slow attacks will help Croatia. Fast attacks will hurt them. Another important point is how England deal with the emotional side of the game. World Cup matches are not only played with the feet, they are played with the mind. The first 20 minutes could be crucial. If England start nervously, Croatia will feel it. If England score early, the game could open up in their favor. But if the match stays level for a long time, pressure may begin to grow. The crowd, the expectations, the memories of past disappointments, all of these things can become heavy. Croatia will know this. They will try to make England impatient. They will try to break the rhythm, win fouls, slow down the tempo, and turn the game into a test of nerves. That is where England must show maturity. They cannot attack with emotion only. They must attack with structure. They cannot leave big spaces behind. They must respect Croatia's ability to counterattack and punish mistakes. Set pieces could also play a major role. England have always been dangerous from corners, free kicks, and aerial situations. In a tight World Cup game, one set piece can change everything. A perfect delivery, one strong header, one defensive mistake, and suddenly the entire match takes a different direction. Croatia, however, are also experienced in these moments. They know how to defend deep, how to block runs, and how to manage pressure inside the box. For Croatia, the main weapon could be patience. They do not need to dominate the game for 90 minutes. They simply need to stay alive. If they can reach the second half without conceding, they will grow in confidence, and that is when England must be careful. Croatia have often shown that they become stronger when opponents start to lose patience. One misplaced pass, one poor defensive position, one moment of hesitation, and Croatia can punish you. For England, the key is control with aggression. They must control the ball, but they must not become predictable. They must attack, but not become reckless. They must respect Croatia, but not fear them. This balance will decide whether England look like serious contenders or whether this match becomes another difficult night full of questions. The biggest danger for England is believing that individual talent alone will be enough. In the World Cup, talent opens the door, but discipline wins the match. Croatia have shown many times that they can compete with teams that look stronger on paper. They know how to survive pressure, drag matches into difficult moments, and force opponents to make emotional decisions. England must avoid that trap. The fans will expect goals, drama, and a statement performance. But this may not be a simple match. It could be a tactical chess game, a battle of patience, and a test of character. England may have the speed and attacking firepower. Croatia may have the experience and calmness. That contrast is exactly what makes this game so exciting. So, what can we expect? England will likely try to start fast, press high, and show authority from the first whistle. Croatia will likely stay compact, absorb pressure, and look for moments to slow the game down. If England score early, they could take control. If Croatia survive the early storm, the pressure may shift. This is why England versus Croatia in the 2026 World Cup feels like more than just a football match. It feels like a story of revenge, pride, pressure, and ambition. England want to prove they have learned from the past. Croatia want to prove they are still a dangerous force on the world stage. And now the question is simple. Will England finally dominate this rivalry on the biggest stage, or will Croatia once again turn the dream into a nightmare? One thing is certain. When England and Croatia meet at the World Cup, football fans should be ready for tension, emotion, and a match that could define the direction of the entire group. Watch until the end, because this one could deliver a moment nobody forgets.